Welcome back to the channel, Happy Gardening. Let's get into today's video. Today is a nice quiet day in the garden. It's all about supporting our plants. So as you can see here, I have my two fences up and I'm going to be supporting my tomatoes on these particular fences. I guess you could call it a trellis for now. In a moment, I'm going to turn the camera mount around and let you see what I am working with. So you're obviously going to need zip ties, and that is going to help you connect the plant to your structure. So these tomatoes are actually going to grow to be at least a minimum of 6 feet tall, so they need all the support they can get. So now let's look at another support we're using for the tomatoes, and that is going to be the traditional tomato cages. This is going to really help your tomatoes because it is going to start expanding, not just upright, but to the left and right. So this is going to help to really keep everything together. Okay, so for this tomato, I just put it in a cage, and then for this one I used zip ties and just hold it up because this is getting really big. So this bin is coming along. I've been protecting the sunflower there, and so that one is up. We got a few more to go. I also have this bamboo plant support that I'm going to use to help out some of the watermelon plants. I notice when you plant watermelons, they kind of just like droop over. I know that plants do that when you transplant them, but these ones, they stay drooped over for a while. And the ones that you give some support, they tend to spring up faster. So I'm going to use some of these for our watermelon seeds, our watermelon plants, as well as maybe some of the smaller tomato plants as well. I got some small zip ties and my bamboo sticks. So here I am just going to stake up a couple of the watermelon plants that I planted out earlier on. So there is a tomato that's coming up in the long bed. I have quite a few, but this particular one, I'm just going to put a cage over it. So there are some weeds I need to cut. These are actually located right behind the garden bed and the fence. It's like inches, so I can't get in there to pull it up. I'm gonna cut it. So this tomato looks like it's drooping. I just placed it up on the bamboo stake. This other one that's a little bit more solid, I placed it in this cage. It's got a long way to go, but you'd be surprised with all the sunshine and the rain. Well, we gotta water lots. In June, there's gonna be significant growth very quickly. These are breaking down. These onions here, they're getting too big. They've gone to seed. I'm actually waiting for these seeds to turn black so I could harvest some onion seeds. These ones here, they are not yet black either. But yeah, when they get mature, they get really heavy, so they fall over. I think these two I might just pick and use in some dishes. I do see a bug here though. Look, right there. We got a bug. Do you think it's alive? Only one way to find out. Is it alive? It is alive. It's very scared. What kind of bug is this? I'm gonna put a bamboo stake on that one as well as that. So this tomato is staked down, as is this one. I'll show you guys how this looks from the front. So they're growing and they're pretty strong. Let me show you what else I staked or used a cage with. All the tomato plants, not all, but most. So these guys are, so the stake is here. Now for these tomato plants, these two I didn't bother staking. They look pretty strong and they could grow up a little bit more without any support. All the ones here that for some reason are just all of a sudden flopping over, I've gone ahead and placed a stake in them, actually, or beside them for support. I'm gonna take this part off. I'm gonna take this part off, just pinch it off. It doesn't need to be there. Now, it could focus all its energy on doing more on top than on the bottom. So this watermelon plant is staked down. This has some support. This one over here, I'm not gonna stake it. The reason for that is because I have the sunflower seed or an African daisy, but I know for a fact this is a sunflower seed. I am protecting it because these chipmunks have been relentless. So I'm not going to put anything here as yet. It's doing well without the support anyway. This one I've gone ahead and put a cage on. This watermelon plant, again, it has its support, and this one as well as over here. That's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.